On the morning of June 7, 1992, 3 women vanished without a trace from a quiet home in Springfield, Missouri. They were never seen again. No bodies, no crime scene, no clear suspect. And more than 3 decades later, the mystery of the Springfield Three remains one of the most haunting unsolved cases in American history. 20-year-old Suzanne Streeter had just graduated from high school. Her mother, Sherrill Levitt, was 47, a devoted parent who worked as a cosmetologist. Suzanne's close friend, Stacy McCall, was 18, bright, and excited about her future. On the night of June 6th, Suzanne and Stacy attended separate graduation parties. Originally, they planned to stay at a friend's house, but plans changed late in the evening. Instead, they returned to Suzanne's home on East Del Mar Street. It was a decision that would change everything. Sometime after 2 a.m., the girls arrived at the house. Nothing unusual was reported. Neighbors heard no screams, no gunshots, no signs of struggle. By morning, all 3 women were gone. When friends arrived later that day to check on them, the scene was unsettling. The front door was unlocked. Inside, everything appeared normal. Purses were neatly lined up. Keys were still inside. Cigarettes remained untouched. Even the family dog was calm. But the women were gone. There were no signs of forced entry, no blood, no overturned furniture. It was as if the 3 women had simply vanished into thin air. Police quickly realized this was not a typical missing persons case. Someone had entered the home. Someone had control, and someone left without leaving obvious evidence behind. Before we continue, help the channel, subscribe and leave your like. One detail immediately troubled investigators: the answering machine message. Initially, a strange voicemail was discovered, described as a crude, obscene prank message. Believing it to be unrelated, a friend accidentally erased it. To this day, no one knows what was on that recording, and that loss may have erased the only direct communication from the person responsible. Police believe the women were abducted together. The lack of resistance suggested they may have known the person or were threatened with a weapon. Over the years, several suspects emerged. None were ever charged. One of the most disturbing leads involved a local parking garage. A witness reported seeing a van there days later, with 3 women screaming inside. Police searched the garage. Nothing was found. Another lead pointed toward local criminals, including serial offenders operating in the area at the time. Again, no evidence strong enough to move forward. Despite hundreds of tips, the case stalled. Years turned into decades. The house itself was eventually demolished, but the mystery remained. The Springfield Police Department continues to receive tips to this day. Investigators believe the case can still be solved. Someone knows what happened that night. Someone has stayed silent for over 30 years. And the question remains, why were 3 women taken without a trace and without a single confirmed answer? The disappearance of Suzanne Streeter, Sherrill Levitt, and Stacy McCall remains one of America's most chilling cold cases. A reminder that sometimes the most terrifying crimes are the ones that leave nothing behind. Thank you for watching Cold Case 5 Minutes. Subscribe and leave your like. Stay curious, and remember, every mystery deserves to be remembered.